are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. There are purple and orange cones spread out all across this field. You're just going to pick one and stand at it.
Awesome.
There's no communicating with any other players till we say so.
Perfect.
What's happening, everybody? This is Mike Painessa. I am 31 years old from Cromwell, Connecticut, and I am a salesman for a plumbing and heating wholesaler. And I am so excited to be on Outlast, and I'm going to win this show because I'm social, I'm athletic, I know how to get along with all sorts of different type of people. I know how to read the room. I know how to read body language. I know how to be a chameleon and make people like me, but I know how to be myself and make people love me. And I have a big passion for this show, and nothing's going to get in my way, and I'm going to win Outlast. Let's go.
Hi, my name's Sandra Passanisi. I'm 53 years old from Taunton, Mass. I work as a paralegal and a part-time bartender. I know I'll win Outlast because I don't try, I do. I've competed in 5 Spartan races. I can tackle everything from the high obstacles to the heavy obstacles, and I think my bartending experience will assist my social game because I know how to talk to people, and I am ready to take these people down and win the first season of Outlast.
Hey guys, my name is Carlos. I am 24 years old and I am a student here in Texas, which is as ugly as it sounds. And I think I'm going to win Outlast 2022 because I think I'm a very flexible person and I can translate that very well into the game and be able to be an adaptable player. I also think I'm very aware of my weaknesses, so hopefully I'm able to use that into my advantage and then come out on top in this game. I'm really excited to be playing and I can't wait to start the game and see what the game has for us.
My name is Daniel. I'm from Union City, New Jersey. I'm 42 years old. I'm an actor and a walking tour guide, and I'm gonna win Outlast 2022 because I'm gonna swing for the fences. I'm gonna keep my friends close but my enemies closer, and I'm not gonna quit until they snuff my torch.
Hi, my name's Taylor. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Rochester, New York, and I'm currently working in retail while I finish my biology degree. I'm gonna win Outlast 2022 because as a younger player and an introvert, people are gonna underestimate me, but I'm gonna form strong one-on-one relationships and use that to my advantage and make sure that I have multiple paths set up for me to go to the end.
What's going on? My name is John V. I'm 32 years old and I'm from Brooklyn, New York. My occupation right now is a patient coordinator for a physical and occupational therapy office. I'm also a certified educator in New York City. I hold 3 degrees. I graduated magna cum laude as an undergrad and summa cum laude as a graduate student. And I'm definitely going to win Outlast 2022 because listen, your man's a winner. I'm won multiple games and there's nobody that got the physical capability, mental capability, and the social game down pat like I do. Outlast 2022, looking at your winner right here, John V, aka the bad guy, or aka the puppet master.
Hi, my name is Laurie Kinney, and I live in Georgetown, Mass. I am only 63 years old, but I'm a retired flight attendant. But during my career with the airline, I worked multiple different jobs. I am going to win Outlast 2022 because I plan on using my lifetime skills alongside with those learned from watching others play this game. I also plan to use my observation skills, but leave out any judgments.
I'm Kim. I'm 30 years old from Quincy, Massachusetts. I'm a middle school math teacher, and I'm going to win Outlast 2022 because I played this game like it's life or death. I hope everybody's ready.
Hi, I'm German. I am 30 years old from Orlando, Florida. I'm a travel consultant and I will win Outlast because I'm smart, very competitive, and I'm an empath. I just feel it. I can feel it already. Put the crown on me. I am here to compete and I just want to have fun. So that's it.
Hi everyone, I'm Lizzie Crabtree. I'm 24 years old. I'm from Connecticut and I'm a daycare teacher. I'm going to win Outlast 2022 because I'm going to kill my competition with kindness.
Hey, I'm Eric. I'm 30 years old from Boston and I work in sales. Now, I know you're probably thinking, Eric, you're way too good looking and athletic for anyone to take you close to the end of Outlast. You know what I say to that? How dare you? I will win Outlast 2022 despite these disadvantages, and I'll do it the same way I won the Genius Massachusetts, the same way I win most things in life that I try. Simply by being way smarter than everybody else there.
Hi, my name is Stephanie. I'm 26 years old and I work in the insurance industry. I live in Buffalo, New York, and I'm going to win Outlast because I'm going to charm people with my personality.
All right, players, you can make your way this way, please.
Hi, I'm Nick McGrail. I am 30 years old from Medford, Massachusetts. I currently work at Converse WHQ in international business, and I will win Outlast 2022 because one of my social game, but I'm a competitive gay and these claws will come out. Please don't worry.
Hello, my name is Eli Weekly. I'm 22 years old from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm a server and I'm going to win Outlast 2022 because I have a competitive edge. And when I put my mind to something, I do not let up until the job is done. And that is what I plan on doing in Outlast this season.
Hello, my name is David Smith. I am from Peabody, Massachusetts, a small city north of Boston, and I am 32 years old. By day, I am a teacher, and at night, I am a life coach. So, the reason why I am going to win Outlast 2022 is because I was made for this game. I have been training my whole life for this moment, and I am ready. I am a social chameleon in a way that these people have not seen yet.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Nicole Marie Nelson. I'm 24 and I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm a childcare director and I'm a Major League Quidditch player. I'm resilient at all costs and I hate to lose. I'm adaptable to any social situation, so I plan to make connections with everyone, gather information here and there, and last but not least, I'm going to use people's perception against them. People will see me as a small, young, naive girl, and I'll use that to fly under the radar until it's time to bust out beast mode, win comps, and use all the information against them.
Hi, I'm Jazzy. I'm 37 and I'm a crisis counselor from Augusta, Maine. I am going to win Outlast 2022 because I'm going to hike my way to the top. All the other players are just roots and rocks that I'm going to step over on my way up. I've always kind of loved the villain and I like playing a villain, but villain doesn't usually win. So I am going to adjust my style a little bit this time and hike over people nicely.
Hello, my name is Allison Foisey. I am 32 years old, I live in Templeton, Massachusetts, and I work as an ABA paraprofessional at a high school. I believe that I am going to win Outlast 2022 because I don't think I'm going to be seen as the biggest threat. And because of that, I will hopefully be able to make connections with several different people, bringing me all the way to the end.
Welcome to Outlast 2022. Thank you all for being a part of our first season. We're so excited to kick off and to see what you have in store for us. We're basically following the same rules as the traditional game of Survivor. You'll be broken into 2 tribes. You'll compete against each other in a various amount of challenges. Some of those for reward, some of those for immunity. If you lose the immunity challenge, you're going to go to tribal council, vote somebody out. Most of the time, player with the most votes will get voted out, but as you know, there will be twists and turns along the way. The one difference in the rules for Outlast, we're going to play a little old school, in that past votes will break ties. So how that will work is, if there is a tie, we will then do a revote. If the revote doesn't break the tie, we then go to past votes. If you are the player with the most past votes, you are the one eliminated. If you have the same amount of past votes or no past votes for both people, then we go to rocks. All right? So that means even if you're the first person voted out, your one vote could make the difference down the road in the game. So think about that. Every vote will count in this game. All right? So now we are going to divide you up into your tribes.
The 18 players of Outlast will be divided into 2 tribes. We'll be paying tribute to the Algonquian Native Americans that inhabited central Massachusetts by using 2 words from their language, Kano meaning bear and Wonkus meaning fox. The Canoe tribe wearing purple consists of Daniel, Nick, German, Eric, Allison, Eli, Nicole, Taylor, and Lori. And the Wonkus tribe wearing orange consists of Lizzie, Carlos, Kim, Jazzy, Mike, David, Stephanie, Sandra, and John.
We're ready to get to our first activity? All right, so in games like this, often you are on a boat and you are required to scramble to collect items to help make your camp life better. We're going to kind of simulate that here. Down this path in the woods are a bunch of various survival items that you may want at camp to make your camp life better. One at a time, you're going to run down the path into the woods and grab one item. If you touch an item, you have to take it. So feel free to run around as long as you'd like in there, but time is of the essence. There's only 5 minutes to gather items. So you want to go as fast as you can. One at a time, one from each tribe at a time. Yes. Again, once you've touched something, you have to take it. So keep that in mind. There are a variety of items. We're not going to tell you how many. You can also, if you're struggling to find an item, you can come back out and tag out. You don't have to bring an item back, so just know that. There is an orange and a purple cone just down the path. To make an attempt, you have to go past that line, and everybody must make at least one attempt before anybody can go twice. All right, so you're gonna pack up all your stuff and head to camp. There's bug spray, tick repellent, and sunscreen all in your boxes, as well as water bottles for each of you, water, and a flashlight. Pack that all up. Canoe, you're gonna go into the woods and to the right. Wonkus, you're gonna go into the woods and to the left. All right? Good luck.
Smells minty. I think our tribe has some strong personalities, and I know that I'm one of them, so my goal is going to try to be in the middle. Like, I know that I'll be personable enough, but I don't want to be too much. So we'll see how we all mesh together.
Yeah.
It keeps you guys away from you for us.
Watch your step there, German. Great. Okay.
Good job.
All right.
Oh my God.
Nice job, guys.
Oh, it was fun.
Good work.
Yeah.
Yes.
I noticed that my team has a lot of boys on the team, but normally I don't like to really play with the boys. I really like to play with the girls. So I had to figure out what I want to do. But there's a couple guys that I was already bonding with already on the mat, so I feel like socially I should be okay. I feel like I can get in with the boys if I need to, and I can get in with the girls if I need to.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was so fun!
I'll probably
just
You just chopped.
I chopped!
I am a video producer, or at least that's what I'm telling everybody here. I actually work in sales now, but sales has like the worst reputation ever. There's no shot I'm telling people I work in sales. So my last job was as a video producer. I'm going with that. That seems a lot more friendly, and I can speak to that all day long. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this game, everything I do will be calculated, right? Everything. Down to when we started the game, I was looking at everybody. I picked an orange spot on purpose. There were like little orange and purple spots just in case we were divided by those teams. I saw people I gravitated towards. It didn't end up getting teamed with anybody. I think this is a really bad team for me.
Nice, nice.
Oh, there it is. Wedge it in there. Yeah, there you go. That's probably better.
Oh, yeah,
there it
I think it
is.
worked.
Yeah, that was fun.
Was
You
that
want to
fun?
try it?
Yeah, I kind of do want to try it. So I gotta find a big old thing for me to catch it. So I think there's a pre-merge and then a merge strategy. Pre-merge, I'm trying to connect with everyone, get to know them, and have them feel secure with me and safe with me, because at the end of the day, people remember how you make them feel, not what you said. And so if people are feeling good about me, they're less likely to vote me out. And I'm kind of going to be seen as like the naive adventure seeker, and just kind of play it down low. And then hopefully when I make merge, I can ramp it up a bit, have those alliances that I made pre-merge into merge, and then start ramping it toward the end game. And with that, hopefully find some advantages. But honestly, a lot of it is relying on my social game, and hopefully that can bring me to the end.
Okay. So
Yes,
before
I
I
can
tie
sleep
this
under the
off,
Nostra. I
before I
know.
tie
Or
this
we were
off,
saying like,
do you
it's
want to?
like
Is this need to be lower?
high.
Like is that gonna attach to something? I guess we have to attach that to something.
We'll find like a
I'm like-
stick or something.
We have.
I have no idea how I'm going to play. I came into this kind of thinking I'm going to go under the radar and not be as intimidating as I normally am in life and in games I've been in before. But everybody's talking and nobody's talking to me, so I feel like I'm already a target. So I'm going to start playing really hard the minute I walk back into camp. Okay, we don't.
Oh my gosh, we have water bottles. How cute is that?
I love it.
Sorry. Great. Okay.
Sorry, I'll just add it to my collection in my cabinet.
Okay.
Oh, cute. Oh, I love it. That's awesome.
They could keep their Gatorade. We got water.
LC.
And there's like.
Okay, cool. So we got a sleeping mask.
Must be.
And we got this.
I'm like swimming.
I'm gonna put the rice inside the.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be regular John. I'm gonna just be a team player. I'm gonna show my worth and just be the competitor I am, and hopefully my smile and my abilities get me far in this game.
My name is Stephanie, and I'm very creative, so that might help with some things. Cool. Yeah, cool. I'm trying to play as positively and optimistically as possible. I'm trying not to hurt anybody's feelings, and if that happens to happen, then I will be very remorseful and say my apologies afterwards. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to make friends and see how that goes.
So I'm David from Peabody, Massachusetts, like 30 minutes north of Boston. My strengths are definitely more on the physical side. I think I can run and carry heavy things, but I'm gay, so like throwing balls, like let's just give it to someone else. And also, I don't know, people might have noticed I'm standing on the side, but I wear hearing aids. So like we're doing a distance challenge, we have to shout someone's name or something. I should be the caller instead of the.
That's good. That's great.
Yeah. I played all my cards in the beginning. I told them that my hearing loss, that I was gay, and I did lie a little bit and say that I don't know Survivor well, which I do. So I've been watching since the beginning, and I told them I just started during the pandemic. So I'm playing a strong game. I feel good about my play so far, and we'll see where it gets me.
I know.
Hello, hello. That's new. Yeah.
Some renovation. Made ourselves at home.
Yeah, nice. Well, we won't do tree mail for everything, but we do have one to start the game.
Okay.
Let's go.
It says, welcome to Outlast, let the game finally begin. 18 castaways to start, but only one will win.
Take a deep breath. Immunity's not up for grabs yet. Let's start with some challenges to get your camps all set.
Yay! Some great rewards to win today to make life better, but it will rest on how well you all work together.
We work well together.
Yeah.
All right. Tree mail number 1. Sounds like some reward challenges.
All right, Wonkus, how is camp life going so far?
Awesome.
Good. Sandra, what have you noticed in this first kind of section of the game? Anything interesting?
We are a unit. No, we get along really great. Everybody gets along well. We're really learning about each other and working together, and no one's really taking charge. It's more of a team decisions whenever we need to decide on what to do. We got our fire ready to go. We didn't start burning yet, but it's ready.
And now, how are things over there with you?
Wonderful.
Good. Daniel, anything you've noticed in this first little section of the game?
Yeah, our camp has a lot of nice sunlight and also like nice shade. We collected wood and we put up our tarp and we're ready for whatever happens tonight. We're ready for it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, in case there's anything that you feel like you're lacking in your camps for the duration of the game, we do have some opportunities today for you to win some more stuff. Over on the reward table, you'll see we've got flints, two flints, 2 tarps that are bigger than the tarp that one of you received earlier today. There's some fruit, there's some rice, there's a pot, there's some Gatorade, there's a couple of pillows, and there's a message in a bottle. And so when your tribe wins challenge, you're able to pick one item from the table that you would like. So that's how today will work. You'll get one item for every challenge that you win. All right. So for this first challenge, this is called Sink or Soak. And how it's going to work, you are going to have 3 players that are blindfolded holding the 3 buckets. Your other tribe members are going to take water balloons that are in these buckets here and try to toss them into the buckets. The water balloons all have a little chip in them. In order to score the point, the chip has to stay in the bucket. So if you hit them and the chip goes flying, doesn't count. If it lands in the bucket, the chip goes flying, doesn't count. The chip has to stay in the bucket. So you want to try to get a direct hit. Those blindfolded, you're probably going to get a little wet, you might imagine. So you want to think about that. So you'll have 6 shooters. We'll each have 3 shots each. So you have a max of 18 water balloons. All right, so everybody else gets 3 shots. At the end of that, if nobody has gotten all 3 buckets, whoever has the most buckets will win. If it's a tie, we'll do a tiebreaker. All right. First tribe to get all 3 buckets wins the reward. All right. All right.
And then Eli.
All right, Eli.
All right, Eli. All right, whenever you're ready, go for it.
Who are you throwing it at?
The closest, not you.
Okay.
I figured I'd be first.
Oh, nice try.
Oh,
that's not good.
all right, next shooter. Remember your order, please. Oh.
When you're aiming at me.
It's in there? All right. One point. That's 1 point each. Hold on.
Yeah.
Going to you.
Oh!
Team squat.
I can go lower next time.
Move your hand a little bit. Yeah, if you guys can try to like just line up in your line, just hand that over. That'd be great.
Go. Sorry.
Easy peasy. All right. One of them could win it for their tribes, right? All right, Aaron, go first. Stop, guys. We got this. Perfect.
Did that go in?
Eric has to hit 2 times. Tilt a little bit towards your right again, just a tiny bit.
Eric, go a little closer.
There you go. I will. I'm gonna like step up.
Is this the last one?
Yeah.
Nice. You got it, Eric. You take your time.
No, we got to do overtime after I make this. Maybe.
Okay, wins reward. Yes, you can blindfold. Congratulations, Plunkett. Okay, sounds good. You need to come up and retrieve one of your rewards.
Yeah, you got it. You brought us home.
John making the decision.
I mean, it's really not a hard decision. I'm gonna go for the message in the bottle.
Okay.
All right.
Woo!
So you can open that. Right now? Yep. Right now? And
Do we have to read it?
Oh, we have to read it out loud?
Congratulations, you have the power to steal one reward item from the other tribe. This item can be from the reward challenge or the marooning earlier today. If you select an item from the marooning, you can send a member of your tribe to the other tribe's camp to retrieve the item. But you must only take the item you declare. You must make the decision of the item you like to steal by the end of today's final reward challenge.
All right. And with that, you are going to head back to camp.
Okay.
You guys.
We're going to steal our spoon! When the next 2 advance chat, we'll just get the bigger tarp.
Exactly.
Steal something else and they won't know.
What else did they have that? Congratulations, you have the power to steal one reward item from the other tribe. This item can be from the reward challenges or the marooning earlier today. If you select an item from the marooning, you can send a member of your tribe to the other tribe's camp to retrieve the item. But you must only take the item you declare. So if the tarp's not, if you can't find it, like we can't take anything.
I do think we get to select it, so if
Yeah,
they can't hide
it
it.
on us.
Like we know they have a tarp, so I think we say that we're gonna get it.
Yeah. A lot of times you come in thinking one way, but once you get to know people, and it's already gone to the wayside because I came in thinking I'm just going to stay quiet and be kind of in the background and just kind of slide my way through. Maybe, be friendly with like an alpha, so then you can just kind of coast for now, until the merge. But that's not me. I'm not quiet. But it's more of a friendly, I'm a really talkative person, so I'm talking a lot, trying not to. And I want to align with strong players, obviously.
The tarps that were up for grabs now are bigger than the tarps that they got from the marooning.
Yeah.
We can take both. Get what you're saying?
Living with. I liked John the most. I feel like he's gonna be like your tribe leader, so I think like gravitating towards him is gonna be key. But I fall into the same mistake of like only talking to a certain person for a long time and ignoring everybody else.
I mean, realistically, we just want a tarp.
I know,
you know what I mean?
Right.
No matter what
Yeah.
happens, we're winding up with the tarp.
Like if they win the next time, we'll just steal the big tarp.
Really excited to be here. I feel like we've got a great tribe starting off, like a lot of different diverse strengths and weaknesses, which is important.
Goal number one for me, make some strong alliances. Already I've been able to pull aside David and Mike, and they both seem really interested in working with me. Got my eye on John too. He seems like he's athletic and smart, and I think if I can kind of work with all three of them, that feels good. And then from there, it's just like, see how we do in challenges. If we need to like cut people that make me feel like, you know, we're gonna be weak in challenges, I guess that's where we'll go from there. But right now, I mean, it seems like we've got a good thing going, and I hope we can ride with this tribe for a while.
That is good enough.
Kind of looks like the stick from Survivor Micronesia.
It kind of reminds me of Jordan.
When Eric, what's his name?
JT?
No,
Jason?
It was, yeah, Jason.
She gave him, and she's
And
like,
Eliza?
"It's a stick."
Yeah, that one. That's look at that.
Hi, Fred, nice to meet you. He thought it was
Fred.
real.
That's about it.
We have a couple of standouts on our tribe so far that seem to be like at least directing the conversation, and I would say that Eric, and Nicole seem very compelling people and very like personable people and have a lot of charisma. Everybody, I'm sure, has their own strengths and their own weaknesses, but those two definitely stand out. And I also watched Taylor win Survivor Angelica last year as well, so I do know that, and I haven't told anybody that, and I don't know if I will tell anybody that, but if it comes to it, I may have to use that.
I'm actually really excited to play. I've played one live game before. I came in first place, but I'm not telling anyone that. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm just gonna act low-key, pretend like I don't have any idea what's going on. That's what I've been doing so far. And yeah, that's my strategy so far.
I'm sorry.
I love that.
There was nothing out there.
Exactly. It took me forever.
I actually saw this when I was running back to you guys. I just saw it on the floor and I grabbed it.
Yeah, I was looking like kind of deep, I guess, and then I was like, I can't find anything. Gotta go back. I'm wasting time. And then there's a lantern right there. Like when I was coming back.
Yeah.
I think Fred's a curse. I think we need to get rid of Fred.
You can
No,
burn
we
him if
can't.
you ever get fire.
We're never gonna
Bring him back for the next challenge.
It's a catch-22.
Justin, we'd like to make a deal. We'd like to barter with you.
Can we please?
Yes.
What if we don't even need a barter? Just take them.
Yeah. Just take him off our hands.
My strategy coming in is to be friends with everyone. I've been with the airline industry. It's really easy to make friends you learn. I listen a lot more than hopefully talk. I can be a leader, but I try to keep that on the low end of things. I want to take in a lot. I like being challenged. I love the way the Survivor game goes and what you do to get to the end. It's not just muscle. It's mostly strategy, and I'm hoping I can dig all that up from all my experience and use it to win.
I've been trying to keep my eye out. Yes, we've kind of been starting to collect firewood, so I've just been looking around, seeing what I see. I haven't found anything yet, but German asked me if he thought that I thought there would be idols in the game, which I thought was kind of interesting just because we kind of just got here. But yeah, I've been looking, haven't found anything yet, but keeping my eyes open all the time.
I was the first one here, and obviously the cones were everywhere, so I kind of just like walked around, lifted up a couple, and I came across one of the orange ones, and there was a note in it.
I might have stumbled upon something early in the game. I can immediate idol, but I have to find it at camp.
It's in my bag right now, but it literally says, find the tree that has the same letter at the beginning of your tribe and walk paces away from the tree. Nicole came up to me 2 seconds ago and says, are you ready to go hunting tonight? And I was like, bitch, yes, let's go.
Yeah. He seems like
I think.
Do we have a knife shop in it?
There you go.
You look competitive.
I think it's brand new, so you got to whack it.
So that's
So
that's definitely somebody who's
What do we do with that now? Even if you're like quote unquote athletic, you're so random. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I play baseball, but does it really matter if you're carrying? I mean, I'm not a pro. Like, that has nothing to do with the sport. But I will put that on my resume. And everyone's got strengths.
I'm a salesman for a plumbing heating supply house. I'm telling people I'm a warehouse worker though, because I don't want people knowing I'm in sales. I could be persuasive. So something kind of, low threatening a warehouse worker. So I guess the first lie of the day. So many more to come probably. Yeah. So my plan is my first ever live game. I want to be, a lion disguised as kind of like a sheep. I don't want to
stick out. I don't want people to know I'm super strategic. So I kind of want to be that person that's like a team player early, that puts the team first, never trying to put myself first, and then kind of just work my way, make it to the merge, and kind of show what I got. But at first, just, you know, lay low, build relationships. I feel like I'm a people person, number one. So any game that I played, it's building relationships inside and outside this game where they don't want to get rid of me. So social and being not too strategic, but always staying strategic.
Like, I want to just get past the first vote. I think that's a big thing because I'm not an outdoors person, so I'd really like to like survive the night, like the day at least, into the night, and like prove that like I'm not gonna like quit and just like leave. You know what I mean? I'm not an outdoors person.
What are your tattoos?
Oh, I have a bunch. Actually.
Oh, I like the style.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There's too many. This is my Medusa. She's one of my
Okay.
favorites. I have my my mermaid and my Bigfoot. I love my Bigfoot. I don't even want to put it.
I love that.
Congratulations. You have found the potential to gain significant power in this game. In front of you are 3 boxes labeled Outwit, Outplay, and Outlast. Inside each box could be an advantage in the game that relates to the theme of this label. All you have to do is claim the advantage you want to open, and open the box to retrieve it. You may only select one box, and once you open it, you may not change your mind. Beware, other players may have already been here before you. If you select the box that is empty, you lose your vote at the next tribal council you attend. You do not have to open a box. The choice is yours. You should make a decision quickly, as others may get suspicious if you've gone too long. Because I don't know which one of these, Outplay or Outwit, means means to like an idol. Outwit. That's like outlie, so I'm gonna go with this one. Wait, Outplay is also no, but I think that might be challenges. I'm gonna go with Outwit. I think that's more beneficial for me. You covered a steal a vote to help you outwit the game. Disadvantage will allow you to steal another player's vote, secretly without the player knowing it was stolen. To play this advantage, present this to production in private at the voting booth while voting, and declare whose vote you like to steal. You may then cast 2 votes, and the player who was stolen the vote will have removed from the urn and will not be shown. In the event of a tie, this advantage will be played during the initial vote, and you will continue to steal the same person's vote on the revote. However, you cannot play this advantage on a revote if it was not played during the initial vote. The last time you can play this or use this is when there's 6 players left in the game. Sweet. I had to do what I had to do, and I hope that I could play it well enough where they don't target me for coming back empty-handed, being the 3rd person that went inside. But we'll see. I'm excited though.